My name is Robert Christopher Wayne Weathers. I live at 3102 Center Hill Road, Akron, Mississippi, 38841. I am still under attack. So yesterday they removed brain tissue. It's the area in front of my frontal lobe. In front of my corpus callosum, part of my corpus callosum. They also took some brain tissue off the top of my head. It was entangled brain matter. I am still in that brain tissue. So today has been a pretty slow day. They damaged more brain tissue to keep it from growing back. They like to remove brain and organ tissue and then damage the blood vessels and nervous tissue surrounding the afflicted area to ensure I can't regenerate and repair myself. At the moment, and the reason for this video is I am being poisoned with parasites. So because of this entanglement property, they can actually come down here to my origin biology, my third dimension, and do things like put parasites or foreign objects inside of me. And then they go up to my upper dimensional biology and do something called locking it out of entropy, which makes things fall. They have part of my biology down in a hole, locked out of entropy. They just covered my biology in parasites, these little stinging, biting insects, and then locked me out of entropy to try to get the extra dimensional, to try to get these parasites down in that hole with me and stop me from being able to remove them. This has been going on my entire life. I'm in pain at the moment. My skin is burning. I just got spit on. Yes, that guy claims to be Air Force. So these people doing it are affiliated with the government. There are civilians involved and politicians. But most of these people are local police, the military, CIA agents, the FBI, other Department of Justice members, politicians, and there are several civilians also involved, including the actors, entertainment professionals. They torture me nonstop. And most of the reason is, well, first off, their technology has a narcotic-like effect upon these people. It is as if they are on drugs. They have elevated dopamine and hormone levels. It is causing addictive behavior. They get addicted to ideas and they dwell on these ideas. My biology is in a million pieces. Some of it is being used as a torture device. Yes, there are a lot of intelligence agencies doing this. So Navy intelligence and the CIA plus the FBI. They're Scientologists. These are the people that have these torture and rape victims over and over again. Most of it comes from the combat profession or combat professionals. Yes, rich people do it every so often. These combat professionals do it nonstop. They're removing some of these insects they just put on me. Yes, they are extra dimensional insects. Some kind of biting, stinging insects. Just because I made this video. I would rather not have to make videos like this. I have to alter their behavior. Yes, civilians also uh, are responsible for this type of criminal activity, and a lot of them are also involved in this event towards me and my family. Get away from me, you're breaking the law. Oh, yes, these are the aliens. Scientology. So this group of people calls this Scientology practice preservation. They call it preservation, which is a Scientology company. Scientology is actually a service. It is the modification of extra dimensional biology to help a person uh, gain access to the upper dimensions. It started in Scientology. The technology and the techniques they utilize come from the Scientology religion. It's not a religion. And several companies are offering these services to the public. Preservation, Yumas, and the Lizard Company are the ones that I know about. And they are the ones involved in this. Yes, they removed some of these things. Yes, my skin is burning. They have me on some kind of life support. So most of our brain tissue is just a conduit. Uh, it is just a way to get electricity to certain features of the brain, like your brain stem, your pons, your inner brain, and your frontal lobe all have to be intact. So most of the human brain can be removed without an effect on memory or function. What you lose is higher learning capabilities and higher uh, process, the ability to process information. You lose intelligence and probably short term memory. Yes, most of the back of my brain is intact. Yes, it's extra dimensional brain tissue. But here's the thing, It's all extra dimensional brain tissue. Everything about us, I mean, everything we experience is extra dimensional. Uh, you can consider our third dimensions as a shell. We are just a shell for something else. There are 11 dimensions that reside within the particle itself, counting the first three. So there are three inner dimensions. The first three dimensions are also internal dimensions. You can think of the third dimension as just the electron itself, the electron shell. Yes, they are on my third at the moment. Someone said that's normally what they leave behind to practice Scientology. So the Scientology, there are more than three dimensions in this universe. There are